Welcome, racing fans, to Motorsports Radio, home of Motorsports Talk. The New Hampshire 301 won this past Sunday's NASCAR Sprint Cup Series event, won by Matt Kenseth in the number 20 Toyota, leading 38 laps, gained 2 points, started in 18th. Finishing second was Tony Stewart in the 14 Chevy, gained 2 points. Joe Logano in the 22 Ford finishes in third. Kyle Busch, the 18 car, most laps led with 133. And Truex Jr. with the second most laps led, 123, finished in 16th. And we might as well get to it. The pole sitter, which was Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson finished in, let's see, I got the big list here, 12th. So there you go. Truex Jr. had a rough day yesterday, but on Sunday. So let's get to it. All right, and just so everybody knows, the next week we'll be back on Monday. So we're behind schedule here at Community Radio. So that's why we're here on Tuesday. So it was the New Hampshire 301 from New Hampshire, 301 laps, 318.46 miles. Big news, Alex Bowman filling in for Dale Jr., who, according to the news, is suffering from symptoms of concussions. So some serious stuff for Dale Jr. I hope he does get better. Alex Bowman filled in for him on Sunday and on Saturday's Xfinity Series race as well. So as mentioned, Jimmy Johnson, pole setter. Now, top three. Lap 2 go into lap 3. Kyle Busch, Jimmy Johnson, Kurt Busch. Kyle Busch taking the lead from Jimmy Johnson going into lap 3. So the 18, the 48, and the 41, all right? Then at lap 20, it was Kyle Busch, Jimmy Johnson, and Truex Jr., 18, 48, 78. A little contact between the 78 and the 48 as Truex Jr. works his way to take second. Joe Logano having problems with his radio on Sunday. Lap 33, Kyle Busch, Truex Jr. in second, Jimmy Johnson third, the top three right there, 18, 78, 48. And then caution 1, lap 36. And this would be a competition caution. Restart would be lap 41. Now, Brian Scott popped for too many crewmen over the wall. Brian Scott driving the 44 car. Restart lap 41. Kyle Busch in the lead. Denny Hamlin fighting Truex Jr. trying to take second. So it was Kyle Busch, Truex Jr. and Denny Hamlin, the top three coming out of this restart. And Denny Hamlin trying to harass Truex Jr. to grab second, but Truex was not letting him by. Kyle Busch with a half second on second place Truex Jr. But lap 89, Truex Jr. takes the lead. Kyle Busch drops down the second, both getting held up by lap traffic. Top three, lap 100, Truex Jr., Denny Hamlin, and now Matt Kenseth make the top three. The 78, the 11, and the 20. And then caution number 2. After 59 laps of green flag racing, caution 2 comes out for Chris Buescher, who spins. He's in the 34 car. Restart would be lap 109. Truex Jr. in the lead in the 78 car. Matt Kenseth drops all the way down to 10th. And then Denny Hamlin drops all the way down to 8th. They both had issues on pit road. Now you had Kevin Harvick, who was running 4th before this caution. He drops down to 11th. Jimmy Johnson, who was running 10th, climbs back up to 5th. But the top three at lap 110, Truex Jr., Kyle Busch, Kurt Busch, 78, 18, and the 41. And this would be with 290 laps left. Kurt Busch, however, taking second from Kyle Busch. So now you got the 78, the 41, and the 18. Truex Jr. at lap 115, holding over a 1.5 second lead on second place Kurt Busch. Then lap 123, Kyle Busch takes second. Kurt Busch drops down to third. Truex Jr. Still in the lead. So lap 145, top three now. Truex Jr., Kyle Busch. And then you got Brad Keselowski, 78, 18, and the 2 to top three. Lap 150 would mark the race halfway mark. But lap 153, Truex Jr., Kyle Busch still first and second. And now you have Matt Kenseth back up to third. Lap 172, Kyle Busch back in the lead. Truex Jr. down to second. Kenseth running third at this time. Keselowski's running fourth, and Kurt Busch running fifth. Then we get to lap 181 for green flag pit stops. Jimmy Johnson, the first to pit. He goes for fuel and 4 tires. After this green flag round of green flag pit stops, Kyle Busch, Truex Jr., Matt Kenseth still make the top 3. Ryan Blaney too fast, entering pit road, and he would have to serve a pass-through. Kyle Busch with over a 3-second lead on second place Truex Jr. That was clocked at lap 195. Lap 201 starts the last 100 laps. Still the 1878 and the 20 in the top 3. Then caution number 3 comes out at lap 220. Debris between turns 3 and 4. The restart lap 227 with Truex Jr. in the lead. Kenseth up to second. Kyle Busch down to third. And now a battle for first between the 78 and the 20. 0.16 seconds between Truex Jr. and Matt Kenseth. Kevin Harvick fighting Kyle Busch for third, but Kyle Busch gets away. Now Truex Jr. had some issues. His shift handle broke off, and then his clutch went. So later on in the race, he was coming out of his pit box in 4th gear because he had no clutch. So he really he was running good until this incident. But lap 256, Matt Kenseth makes his move and takes the lead. And as Truex Jr. drops down to second, and this is where he reports no shifter handle, I should say. But caution number 4 comes out, lap 264 for debris. Truex Jr. had to pull out of his, this is where it happened, he had to pull out of his pit box in 4th gear. He originally reported that the shift handle came off, and then as he came in the pit, his clutch went on him. So now, if you're familiar with driving a manual transmission, good luck trying to start in 4th gear. But restart lap 268 with Matt Kenseth in the lead. Denny Hamlin then takes the lead, but Kenseth is right on him. But at lap 270, Kenseth takes the lead back. So now you got Kenseth, Denny Hamlin, Kevin Harvick, the top 3. And then we have caution number 5, lap 272. The substitute for Dale Jr., Alex Bowman, in the 88, hits the wall, right rear tire down. And then 24, Chase Elliott had a left front tire go down, no wall for the 24. So it was 2 separate incidents, but the 88, I think, brought out the caution. All right, so then the restart would be at lap 277. Matt Kenseth in the lead still, Kyle Busch second, and Tony Stewart running third. So now the 20, the 18, and the 14. Kurt Busch got a tire rub on the 41. Truex Jr. at this moment drops down to 21st. He had to restart, not only get out of his pit box, had to restart in 4th gear. So he went from the lead down to second, down to 21st. Question number 6 then comes out at lap 280, and this would be for Kurt Busch. That tire cut. So Kurt Busch had a tire rub, which in turn cut the tire, and that would bring out caution number 6. But now I think it was possible contact from Brad Keselowski, however, because Keselowski also has a flat. So the restart would be at lap 284. Now 281 would start the last 20 under yellow. Restart lap 284. The leader, Matt Kenseth, and the 42 goes spinning, so the 42 goes spinning and flying into the infield grass, lap 285. This brings out caution number 7. 42 contacted by the 19. The 31 catches the left rear of the 19, and in turn, the 19 contacts the 42. The 42, Kyle Larson. 19, Carl Edwards. The 31, Ryan Newman. Casey Kane got some too in the number 5 car. But the restart would be at lap 290. Matt Kenseth in the lead with 11 laps left. Logano in second now. Harvick in third. Then Tony Stewart climbs up to third. So now you got the 20, the 22, and the 14. Lap 291 marks the last 5 laps at lap 296. Tony Stewart up to second. Joe Logano down to third. Lap 298, Matt Kenseth, Tony Stewart now in second. Joe Logano now in third, so the 20, the 14, the 22. White flag flies at lap 300, checkered at 3:01. The winner, Matt Kenseth, finishing second is Tony Stewart. Joey Logano finishes third, as mentioned earlier. Kevin Harvick finishes fourth. Greg Biffle finishes in fifth. Motorsports Radio racing schedule reminder: the next NASCAR Sprint Cup Series race this Sunday, July 24th, from Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And Campbell Truck Series race on Wednesday at 9 o'clock on FS1 from Eldora. Thank you for tuning in from Long Island, New York. This is Manny A, and this is Motorsports Radio, CommunityRadioLI.com.